So everybody loves to see the results, the money screenshots, the freedom, the travel, the lifestyle, but nobody really shows you what had to be given up and what had to happen before all of that. So today I want to be real with you about the sacrifices I have made to go all in on building my digital marketing business, because some people see these successful people making huge amounts of money online without knowing the sacrifices that had to be done behind the scenes. For me, the first thing I did was cancel my Netflix subscription. And before you laugh, for someone who works 12-hour shifts and comes home exhausted, Netflix was genuinely one of my ways of switching things off. It was how I relaxed. I love watching movies, to be honest. But I still cancelled it because I realized that every hour I spent watching someone else's story was an hour I was not building my own. The second thing I did was stop taking extra shifts. Now, this one was hard because the extra shift meant extra money. And when you are already tight on budget, turning down money feels unreasonable. But I realized something. Every extra shift I took was trading more of my time and my energy for a small amount of money that was not going to change my life anyway. I was exhausting myself for crumbs, so I stopped. I protected my time outside of my contracted hours, and I redirected that energy into my business. The third thing I did was to change how I use social media. So I used to doom scroll. I would catch myself over 1 hour deep into TikTok watching videos that had absolutely nothing to do with my life or my goals. So now when I open Instagram or TikTok, it is strictly business. I post, I engage with my audience, I watch content that is teaching me digital marketing, sales psychology, personal branding, just business in general. That is it. And what I noticed is that when you change what you consume, the algorithm changes what it shows you. My entire feed is now business focused, and that environment keeps me sharp and focused. The fourth sacrifice, and this one is probably the biggest, is that I stopped looking for another job. I deleted Indeed from my phone and I turned off my job alerts on LinkedIn. I made a decision that I am done with that chapter. All of my energy, all of my focus, and all of my hope is going into this business now. And the fifth thing I changed is that I stopped being ashamed to share my story. And this one is the hardest to talk about because I am genuinely a private person. If you knew me personally, you would know how private I am with my personal life. But I realized that staying private doesn't align with my vision and goals, because if my story can inspire even one woman to believe in herself and start a business online, then my discomfort is worth it. None of these sacrifices are easy or small, to be very honest, but I am fully locked in and fully committed, and I want you to watch what happens when someone goes all in and believe in themselves. If you are ready to make some changes in your life too, comment ready and I will send you more details on how you can start.